So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial and it's been long awaited. I'm going to do a tutorial on the Norvina by Anastasia. I love this palette so much. One of my favorites, honestly, and the colors are just so pretty. The shimmers are really buttery. The mattes are so good. And I just love this palette so much. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this purple pink look, then keep on watching. I already moisturized my face. I used the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm, which I love. I've actually been using this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and it's actually really good. I noticed that this keeps me like less oily towards the end of the day than the poreless primer, so I've just been using this. I bought it a while back and I just never used it. I used it once and then I felt like it didn't work really well, so I went back to it. Now foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation. This is a Super Stay Full Coverage. I love this stuff. I use this stuff every single day. I just used 3 pumps. I am in the shade Warm Nude. And I feel like this is like the perfect color for me. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe sponge. It's really good. I didn't think I would like it because I used the Real Techniques one, and I don't know, I have like a love-hate relationship with that thing. But the Morphe one's really good, and it's only $7, so this is kind of replacing my beauty blender. And it's like really soft too. It's not as soft as the Beauty Blender, but I feel like it's softer than the Real Techniques one. For concealer, of course, have to go to my Tarte Shape Tape. Now I don't know, I was talking to my coworkers and they were saying that they didn't like this concealer because it's so heavy, but I feel like it's not even, like, I guess it can be thick, and if you're not like a regular like makeup wearer, which I don't think they are, I guess it can be thick. But I was just so amazed that people don't like this concealer because it's so good. But maybe because I am kind of like, I wear everything. I wear foundation, I wear concealer, I wear bronzer and powder and all that. And I like the whole full coverage thing. That's probably why I like it so much. Now I'm going to continue blending this under my eyes just so it doesn't crease. For powder, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set my face. Taking a dry beauty blender, and I just dab that under my eyes. While I'm concealing my eyes, I'm also kind of priming them too. And what works for me is I like a dry, like a set base before I go into my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I got the shade Taupe, and it matches really good with my eyebrows. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got done with my brows and I actually cleaned it up with a little bit of tape, Tarte Shape Tape, and I'll just like go under, kind of carve it out, and then carve up and clean up the top. And yeah, this is how I've been doing my brows lately, and I really think this is such a good color for me. So like I said, I have Taupe, and I feel like it isn't too harsh and it gives me a really natural brow. And it's so funny because at my work I get so many compliments on my brows. It's so funny. I think we're going to move on to eyeshadow. Now I know I've been slacking. I was supposed to do a tutorial on this Norvina palette when I first got it, but the thing is I haven't played around with it as much as I wanted to when I first got it. And then recently I actually like was obsessed with like purples and stuff like that, so I started using it and I created a look, and I actually did it a couple times already, so this is gonna be the look. So it's gonna be really pretty and pretty simple to do. It looks really hard whenever you look at like the look, but it's like super easy. So we're gonna do that today using finally the Norvina palette, the one that I was supposed to do a tutorial on a while back. But honestly, this might be one of my favorite palettes from Anastasia. These colors, like literally, I'm like hardly dipping in. I'm touching them like a little bit, and look how pigmented they are. Like the shimmers are so good. Like look at that. Barely pressed on them too. I'm gonna first take the shade Incense. It's a really pretty light brown, kind of like a taupey brown almost, and I'm just going to apply that in the crease area, and this is going to be my transition color. I'm going to take a blendy brush. Okay, so now I'm going to take this pretty, almost like burgundy brown color, and this is called Passion, and I'm just going to take a little bit at a time, and I'm going to slowly build that up, and this is going into the crease. It's kind of like, almost like a maroon, like a purple brown. After I blended that out to Filth, I'm going to take the color Love, and it's this pretty, like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not as much when you apply it. I'm going to apply this to the center of the lid, and there is a little bit of fallout when you apply this, but I just take a brush and kind of sweep it away. I'm going to take this shimmery pink, which is called Wild Child, and I'm going to spray my brush. I'm using the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I'm just going to spray that a couple times. And I'm just going to apply where I applied Love. So on the center of the lid. And I'm just pressing that right on top of where I applied that pinky matte. And I'm literally just packing it on. I'm going to go into Celestial, and this is really pretty purple. This is probably my favorite color in the palette. I'm going to go ahead and spray it again. And this is going in the inner part of my lid. And I'm kind of blending the two, the pink and the purple together, just so there's no harsh lines. I'm going to take Drama, which is a darker purple, and I'm just going to dip into it a little bit, and I'm going to use this for the outer corner. And I'm just gonna kind of swipe it a little bit and tap it onto the outer corner to add some dimension. I'm just gonna go over that pink, and then I'm gonna take the blending brush again, and I'm just going to kind of blend those edges out. For the bottom lash line, I'm just gonna take Incense and Passion again. I'm gonna mix those two together, and I'm going to blend that on the bottom lash line. For eyeliner, of course, I'm going to use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and then for my eyelashes, I'm going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to use the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and I hit pan on this. I'm going to use Base to highlight my brow bone. going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go ahead and use the first shade, and I'm going to highlight the inner part of my eye just to give it more light. Make my eyes look awake. Like, look at the difference. Pretty, not pretty. I'm just gonna throw a little bit in the brow bone. So for highlight, I'm gonna use my Milani highlighter palette. This is in Rose Gold Stellar Lights. And I'm going to go ahead and take this white. For lips, I'm going to use 2 of my ColourPop satin lips. The first one I'm going to use is with ColourPop X Delilah, and this is in Wish. It's so pretty. This is my newer one that I bought. And then on top of that, I'm going to use Aquarius. And this is with the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. And I'm just going to put that on top. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Lancome Le Crayon Kohl in Black Ebony. I'm just going to line my eyes. And then to finish it off, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. Pretty much it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it took me so long to do a tutorial on the Norvina palette, but I love this palette so much. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely go try it, or even swatch it at Ulta because it looks so good. One of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.